Good morning, you guys. Welcome to another Vlogmas video. Today is Vlogmas Day 8. So I am out here this morning doing my walk. It's been a past few days since I've been on my walk, but I have gotten back to that to enjoy the weather, to silence the aggravations and frustrations of life, and just to reconnect with myself. Hearing noise in the background, that's construction working over there doing some. If you guys are all doing well, if you guys are all doing great, that you guys are staying focused, keeping your head up, staying in place, staying hopeful, and that you are trying your best to enjoy this holiday season, whatever it looks like for you. So you guys, I don't think I'm gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna be brutally honest. Today I am not feeling it. I have cried so much this morning. Needed to feel decompression. It's just been so much craziness that have occurred, and it's a lot. On last night, I was in an accident right here by my peaceful place. So he left last night. He's doing fine. He's doing fine. He's doing well. That's a little context on what happened. So he left last night to go run an errand. While he was right here, literally 5 minutes later, he calls me and says that he was in an accident. So my dad didn't want me to go, so he went and came down here to check everything out. So he's fine. But then that happened. There was an older lady that was driving, and she turned right here, and instead of her turning in her lane, she crossed over the lane and hit him head on. So thank God he's totally fine. He's not in the hospital. He's not dead. She's living. Now the older lady, unfortunately now she's living. She's doing well. She's in a hospital. What we do know, her airbag did deploy. So for her being an older individual, it kind of affected her a little bit. So my dad was also in comfort where he told us when he got back home last night that he gave her her jacket, went to the car and checked on her. EMS came, checked her out, and everything. She had no broken bones, but it's always just top-notch precaution to make sure everything is, copacetic and fine. You guys can't see it, but their car is right down there. They have just left to go to my mom's appointment. From what I was told was that how hard she hit him, the car pushed back. Now you guys see the canal here. Thank God the car did not go over that area. Thank God even the more that him and her did not even go in that area as well. Because it could have been a disaster. I could be a widow right now. But I thank God that that's not my story. There's no bruises or anything. But you guys, anyone's been in an accident? I've never have. But sometimes you feel the pain, later. But he's doing good. Like he took an ibuprofen last night. Like they checked him out while he's sitting here at the scene. Later on, he's going to go to urgent care. Literally about 2 weeks ago, he was in an accident where he was on his break at work, and he had went to go get something to eat, and someone had ran the stop sign and hit him. But the guy was very nice, very cordial, gave him all the information. So we're working on those things right now. And then, you guys, it's just literally just feel like when it rains, it pours. And then the past couple of days, you guys remember what I said in the past Vlogmas video, I had feeling under the weather and feeling like there was a image flare up. Things that I can do to assist myself to aid in my healing without having to utilize my doctor or having to go to the hospital, the emergency room, urgent care, or to be admitted, then that's even better for me because I can tell and gauge if it's something that's light and is going to last a short duration of time, or if it's something a little bit much more extreme where medication is going to be involved, but even the more where hospitalization may come into play. So I always try to play it by ear and know what levels that it is to say, okay, hey, if it's something that I can deal with at home, then that's what I do. But and I'm just, it's hard to always stay positive and motivated. Even as I encourage you guys, I have to remember those same words and problems for myself because it hits hard, it hits home, and it punches like a a heavyweight champion, but if I allow it to get me down, if I allow it to infect or affect my body to where it sends MS into a point of coming back and come back with a vengeance, because I just don't want to do that at all. And then battling so many chronic illnesses, I am trying to get my head above water, and I had to just really get my tears out. So the picture that you're seeing, I was in my mother and my parents' room talking to my mom this morning, and she was encouraging me. We was having like an awesome mother and daughter talk just about life and just life. And so yeah, it was super emotional and healing and very therapeutic as well for the both of us. So that was much needed, and I got my tears out, and before her, and I was able to get some crying proper time to myself. And I thought I would have cried on the walk. I've been on this walk for about 10 minutes now, and I haven't cried yet. I think because I cried so much last night and processing those emotions throughout the night, and then wake up and everything hit me like a brick this morning, and then those emotions just came out and flowed like a river. I think right now I feel okay. Probably till another thought comes up and then I start feeling the weights again. But right now, like I always say, these walks are medicine for me. And I want to tell you guys that whatever you do to aid in your mental health, in the cares, in the frustrations, and the problems of life that are so insurmountable, where it's like if you're in the ocean or a river and another wave is coming in, or a lake, and you haven't had time to catch your breath. You have the lifeguard out there, or you can have all the life-saving devices, but if you haven't caught your breath, then you're too tired to swim, you're too tired to fight, you're too tired to take another step. 100% things that we thought we wouldn't be here another day, another moment of time, another year, another second, another decade. 10 years ago, we wasn't here where we were back then. And 10 years from now, it's going to be greater. But, I believe in before that. I believe in 2026 is going to be my best year yet. You guys, okay, so I'm in for my walk. It was, you know what, it wasn't as cold as I thought it was going to be outside today. I had about 3 shirts on. This sweatshirt I had on the other day, and it wasn't even that cold. Plus, I had like on a zip-up sweater that I got for Christmas that my niece bought me, and then also I had on my black fleece jacket. So once I got in the house, I felt like I was sweating. But I'm getting ready now to start washing the chicken. I wish I had gloves. This is actually that shirt that a friend of the family had gave, and it had more words on it, but which I am I using Walmart bags on my hands to represent gloves? Yes, I am.